Trump shuts down mining presser. War to prosecute shocker.
Friday afternoon, State Department cameras rolling. Mining CEOs in the room, big decisions unfolding. Trump shuts down mining presser, that's the headline today.
War to prosecute shocker.
That's what he had to say. Let me take you back, let me tell you how it started. A roundtable on minerals before the room departed. August 7, 2026, write it in the record. This is a true story, every word here is unlocked. The topic was serious, critical minerals matter. Reducing what we import, building up what we scatter. He announced 100 million straight to mining schools. Said we're falling behind, and that ain't cool. Less than 170 engineers we're producing, while China's graduating 3,000, no confusing. That's the real gap, that's the real story. Not the shouting matches, this is history, not glory. But then he leaned in, changed the room's temperature. Said if you could go quickly, I would appreciate you. Told the room straight up, no metaphor, no riddle. We have a war to prosecute right there in the middle. That's my excuse, he said, for leaving a bit early. The room went quiet, the moment got surly, cause everybody knew what war he was talking. Iran's been the headline while the negotiations kept walking.
Trump shuts down mining presser, that phrase says it clear.
War to prosecute shocker.
Echoing through the year, because this ain't fiction, this ain't no fantasy. This is the transcript, this is what happened factually.
Reporters were there, the cameras caught the sound. Multiple outlets confirmed it, the story spread around from Fox to Wire services. The quote got repeated, a president saying the war ain't yet completed. Meanwhile, outside the building, another voice was speaking. An economic advisor, careful with his teaching. Said gas prices are a little inflated, he confessed, but not as bad as feared. That's what he expressed, $4.04 a gallon, that's the number. Down a couple cents that day, but still a burden. Connecting dots together, the war and the economy. Two threads of one story, told with honesty. This is the storyline, no exaggeration needed. A roundtable on mining where a war comment succeeded in becoming the headline. More than the minerals talk, more than 100 million, more than the walk. Through mining schools and stockpiles and national security, the war comment took over, became the main story. Because when the president says war to prosecute out loud, the room remembers that, the room feels the cloud. So let's lay it out plain, let's lay it out true. No embellishment needed, just what came through. The mics, the transcripts, the reporters in the room. This isn't speculation, this isn't assumed.
Trump shuts down mining presser,
that's what occurred.
war to prosecute shocker.
In his own words, history's being written in real time today. And this is the moment,
This is what he did say.
every story has a before and after. Before the room was talking minerals and laughter. After the room remember why urgency mattered, because the war was still active, still being battered out. Negotiations still being fought, still shaping decisions, still shaping thoughts. So when the roundtable ended a little sooner than planned, it wasn't random, it was the state of the land. This is satire wrapped around a real event. Every fact here checked, every quote here meant to tell you what happened without the noise, without the shouting, without false ploys. Just the story, just the history, just the truth. Delivered with rhythm, delivered with proof.
Trump shuts down mining presser,
Remember the name.
war to prosecute shocker. Let's go deeper, let's go further in. Back to the moment where the story begins.
The president walking into a room full of leaders, mining executives, stakeholders, believers in a plan to rebuild what was let go before. Domestic production opening the door to less dependence on shipments from afar, building the industry back to where we are. This wasn't a press conference, this was a roundtable. Executives seated, ready and able to talk policy, talk numbers, talk the future. Talk about steel and copper and structure. But history remembers the sharpest line. Not always the plan, but the moment in time when the leader paused and shifted the tone and said what was heavy on his mind alone.
Trump shuts down mining presser,
That's the phrase that stuck,
because in one sentence
the room's momentum struck
a different direction, a heavier weight, reminding everyone of the ongoing state of a conflict, still active, still playing out, still requiring attention, still full of doubt, still needing decisions made every day, even while minerals were the topic to relay.
War to prosecute, shocker, those words won't fade, because they show the balance and act being made between economic policy and international stakes, between mining schools and the moves a leader makes. When the nation's involved in something ongoing, every meeting carries that weight, that knowing that the next decision could shift overseas, even in the room just talking about mining and trees.
So let's talk about the numbers one more time, because facts deserve their place in this rhyme. $100 million pledged that day for mining schools to help pave the way,
for engineers, for training, for the next generation, to close the gap with other leading nations. That's the real substance, that's the real ground
beneath the headline that's spread around.
But headlines chase the moment,
chase the drama,
chase the quote that
feels like a comma,
pause in the room,
shift in the air,
and that's exactly
what happened there.
A quick comment about needing to leave because of a war he still had to relieve, through negotiation, through diplomacy, through decisions made quietly, strategically. This is the full picture, this is the frame, not one moment alone, but the whole game. Minerals and war, policy and urgency, all connected in one afternoon historically.
So when you hear the title, when you hear the phrase, remember it's rooted in real recorded days, real transcripts, real reporters, real accounts. Not exaggeration, but what truly amounts to single afternoon at the State Department halls, where mining met urgency, where duty still calls.